All right, this is a Stella update. I'm going to leave the long line on her because she's just a tiny bit behind because of how nervous she was in the beginning. But I've got her on a 5 on my collar. And we're going to go through the door here. I've not been picking on her too much for the door because she has been a little bit nervous. But let's see what we get here. Good girl. Come on, Stella. Come on. Yeah, see, she doesn't even want to come by this door. Good girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Excellent. Okay. That a girl. That a girl. And so I've done some work, obviously, with the long line, and also have done a little bit in my little yard over here that's fenced in. And today we're going to try and get off this long line. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. Yes, good girl. So typically once we get past the door, she's happy and cheerful. And I haven't done anything at the door that should have gotten this type of reaction. But if I do get that reluctance at the door, then I just back off on that and do what I did here, which is just help her come out with a rope on. Stella! Yay! Good girl! Stella! Good girl! Good girl! Atta girl. Very good. And I may not need the rope out here, but I'm going to leave it on just in case because I need to be able to make sure that she understands what I'm looking for. So if she doesn't get off of it today, she should be off of it tomorrow. And either way, she's up to being on track, to being ready to go on time. So I'm not too worried about it. Stella! Hey, good girl. All right. Good Stella. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So far, so good. Good girl. Stella! Yay! What a good girl! Stella! Oh, see, she heard a little bang from somebody opened a gate back there, and that's when she flared off of me. Good girl. Stella, good girl. So she's definitely sensitive to sound. So that's something that you guys need to pay attention to with her. And work on some desensitizing exercises, which we can talk about when she goes home. But you could see it there, I think. I think I got that on the video. She's running to me. She heard that little bang of the gate, and then she flared off and, got just like, oh no, scary. Good girl. Atta girl. Atta girl. Good girl. But what I'm happy about is her attitude is really great. And even with that startle at the sound, she recovered pretty well. Good girl. Good girl. She's got this part down. Good girl, Stella. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Yes, good girl. All right, I'm going to try her without the rope and see how that goes. We might have to put it back on, but right now we're going to try it. Oh, hang on. Sit. 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 Do not be so silly. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Good. Stella. Good girl. So I have done collar work off lead in my little yard, so I think that she probably will understand it here since I'm getting a great response. But if I need to, I'll put her back on the rope. Good girl. Oh, you are a fine little dog. Yes, you are a good girl, Stella. Good girl. Good, good. The first time I took her out in my little yard that's fenced in, my small yard. Oh my goodness, she played keep away. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, this is going really well. Very happy with her. I need a nice little squirrel to hop around here in these woods and engage her little Scotty brain in a nice distraction. Good girl. But right now she's paying very close attention to me, and this is what I'm looking for. Good. Stella. Good. Good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl. Yes, good girl. So lots and lots of engagement from her. I'm very pleased with this. Little terriers can have an agenda that does not, you're not on the schedule. So this is super. Take her back up here to this little fence line. If she'll come up here, she's there, she comes. Good girl. Oh, you're an awesome little girl. Very good. Stella. Yeah, good girl. Good. That's a nice girl. All right, I think I'll turn my camera off. I'm very pleased with this. So this moves her forward a step, getting off of the rope. And a great attitude. Good girl. So she is on track, looking good.